Hello, you guys. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz. I am a 24-year-old cash budgeter and stuffer whose main goal is to reduce debt and increase wealth. So if that is something that interests you, then please keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so today I'm going to be stuffing $445. This is for part of the last week of February and the first week of March. So let's go ahead and count it. So we have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 405, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. Of course, like one of them's off. So let's go ahead and we'll set this up. I know I ask this in every video, but I just genuinely love to know, how is everyone? I am tired, to say the least. Recently just took an exam, had a huge lab report that was due, all of this. But this upcoming week, school-wise, is spring break. So, could not be more excited about that. I finally can just not worry too much about school for a majority of the week. I do have a couple of big-ish things coming up, but not anything dire at the moment, which is good. Not too mad about it. So let's go ahead and get started with my wallet. Okay, guys, so wallet is pretty standard every week, but we will go ahead and take out what is in here for groceries. Leave that open, and for, I don't know what in the world this one's doing. Groceries and eating out. The track, I guess, is off on this one. I gotta fix it. So let's see how much we have. All right, so we have 10. You get it, all of it. Okay, here we go. All right, let's try this again. So what we're unstuffing is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, which is awesome sauce. Okay, so groceries, as per usual, is getting a 50. Pretty standard. Try to keep it the same just about every week. So eating out, as again per usual, is going to be getting 30, which is 3 10s. All right. And I'm going to leave it open, and I'll just fix the track off camera. And then last, what we'll do is coins, because your girl has a good bit this time around. Not exactly sure how I collected this many coins, but I did. So here's one handful. Let's see. All right, in case you guys were curious, this little coin jar thing, I actually got at Dollar General for $8 whenever all of the fall decor and stuff was out. So definitely perfect. Definitely don't sleep on Dollar General, because it's got some cute stuff, especially little home decor things. Okay. So that is going to be it for my wallet, and we're going to move on to my short-term, or no, just kidding. We're going to move on to my bills. Okay, so bills, let's get into it. So water is going to be getting a 5 today. So we now have 10, 15, 16, and 17, which is awesome. In there. Electricity is going to be getting 45 because it's starting to get warmer, which means the electricity bill is getting larger. And that is all that it has for now. Loan is getting its usual 50. So, okay, and that's all that was in there. Subscriptions is going to be getting a 10, and it now has 20. All right. Annual is going to be getting a 5. And it now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which is great. Slowly building that up. Love to see it. Best Buy is going to be getting a 10. So it now has 15 in there. Okay. Apple is going to be getting a 5. So it now has 10, 20, 25, and 30, which is good. Bills are pretty standard. You know, everybody's got them. Amazon is also getting a 5. It has, should be the same, 10, 20, 25, 30. I can get these to separate. There we go. All right. AT&T is getting a 10. Phone is getting a 20. So I did take a good chunk of that money out, or took all of it out and paid my mom back. HOA is getting a 5. So we now have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we're good on that. We're on track, I think, which is awesome. And then extra debt is getting 15 today. So we have a 10 and a 5. So we have 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85 now in extra debt, which again, once it hits 100, then I will apply it to something. And I still got to film that debt video, but part of me is just kind of like, do I really want to show everybody? But yes, I do. Just got to do the work and film it. Okay, so that is going to be it for my bills. And now we'll move on to my short-term savings. Okay, so this is short-term savings. We're going to go ahead and skip to, let's see, I think, here we go, to going out. And I'm putting a 20 in today because I will be taking this out very shortly. I'm actually leaving for Pensacola, well, here in like the next hour or so. Hair is getting a 10, but I want to make sure that I have enough to like pay for stuff, you know. Okay, so hair now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, which is good. We're almost to 100. I need about 250, but it's fine. Household's not getting stuffed. Fun is also getting a 20. Again, going to be taking this weekend. So we have 20, 30, and 40 in fun. That's most of what those two envelopes are for, is for when I go to Pensacola, because once I'm home, like, I never really go out when I'm home. Ringo is getting 15. I got to build this up because baby boy is getting fluffy. Goodness gracious. Okay. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, and look at this jank 5. 60. Is that what it was? Let's double check. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. My bad. 55. That still doesn't seem right. Oh my gosh. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Okay, it is 60. Y'all, I cannot count. Goodness gracious. It is 60. I have like what it used to be like over here, but that's how I kind of know. Self-care is not getting stuffed. Neither is toiletries, but Liz Budgets is getting a 5. So we now have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45 in Liz budgets. And that is mostly to save up so I can hopefully eventually open up my own Etsy shop, maybe do some giveaways, things like that. So that is going to be it for my short-term savings. And now we're going to move on to long-term savings. Okay, you guys, so getting into long-term savings. Car maintenance is getting a 10, and I have to do something very sad. I have to take this out because I got an oil change and it was like $90 something. So I just went ahead and put the 100 back onto my credit card so we could just know for a fact that it was fully covered. So now car maintenance has 20, 30, 35, 40 in there. Okay. So we are actually going to be skipping new car insurance. We're going to be skipping Christmas. We're going to move all the way down to emergency. So emergency, let's see, is getting its usual 20. So we will now have 100, 200, 300, 400 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80. You guys, we're one more week from $500. That is insane. Oh my gosh, I cannot even believe that that's real. It's probably going to go away quickly, if we're being honest. I apparently have to get new tires or have to do a little bit more car maintenance than just an oil change. Definitely more than what I have saved up, so I may end up having to use some of this, but we'll see. Hopefully insurance will cover a good chunk of it. But pretty much the wrecks that I was in when I was in college are now catching up to my car, and I never filed it. Well, I mean, I filed it obviously at the wreck, but never filed it with insurance to get my car fixed because at the time it wasn't necessary. But now, bless my car, she's been through a lot. So we're now at 480 in there. And then I'm going to skip all the way to retirement. And retirement is getting a 10. So it now has 100, 200 in the bank to 10, 20, 30, 40. 240. Which is awesome. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out. I always grab the wrong one because I have two greens that are, we grabbed the right one, you guys. I have two greens that look very similar, and I always get them confused. So when they're right next to each other, you can kind of tell. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. Yeah, this right one is a little darker than this left one. This left one is the one I've been using up here, and I kept grabbing this dark one. And the caps are too close. The caps are too close. I wish it was a little bit more obvious, but oh well. Vacation is getting 20 because Tampa is coming up, you guys. It is coming up. My best friend wants to go for her birthday, and that is in April, so your girl's got to start hardcore saving. So we have 100, 150, 200, 220, 225, and 230. Not mad about it. I know my portion for the resort thing that we're staying at is 200. So I'm set on that, but I definitely want to I need to keep saving for, going out and all of that other stuff that comes with a birthday. But yeah, and then last is Big's wedding, and it is getting this 50 today. So now we have 50, 100, 120, and 125. So now what we'll be saving for mostly is the flight and the rest of the villa. With next week being spring break, I did go ahead and tell my boss that I could work some more shifts. If, they wanted to put me on more shifts, I will happily take them and hopefully get as much money as possible. So we'll see. But yeah, that is going to do it for my long-term savings. So last but not least will be my savings challenges. Alrighty, guys. So with 15, I'm going to do something. Normally, I would want to stuff a little bit into latte savings and my self-care challenge, but today I'm just going to go straight to my color by numbers. And let's see what we've got in here. I am going to color in these 3 5s here. Yeah, we're going to do this same color brown. So, goodness gracious. Well, screw that cap. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do these 3 5s, trying to get the bigger ones out of the way. So that way, you know, I can put stuff towards other savings challenges. And it'll make things a lot easier because this is going to be a good chunk of money going towards debt. And I'm kind of excited to see how much we're able to save like fully. So let's see. We'll add all of this in. So I have this 10 here, ones. All right. Okay. So we now have 100, 50, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 45, 250, 251, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 260, 261, 2, 3, 4, and 265. 265. Goodness gracious. That's awesome, you guys. I'm like really proud of that. Okay. And like, look how much white there is left. I can't wait. I cannot wait to finish it. Okay. So that is going to be it for my savings challenges and it for this video. So if you guys liked this video, please make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below anything else you would like to see from me. And of course, make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss another video from me. And with all of that being said, guys, make sure that you work hard so you can play harder. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.